Good Guy by SF9, or Sensational Feeling 9. If you are new to the channel, welcome. It's great to have you here. My name is AZODi, and I have been a K-pop producer for a few years. Check out my previous video, A Year in K-pop, to give you a bit more context to where I've been and what I've been up to. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome. It's always great to see you back here. I hope after watching this video you can appreciate the song in a new and different light. Alright, cool. That's the intro. Let's just get to it. Here we go. Oh man. Those chords are incredible. I love that synth sound. Alright, cool. So that was the intro, super quick, and it was just the chord progression, which sounds like has moved into the verse 1, which is the section we're in now. I think what it does is it starts on the root and then it moves down to the 7th, which is quite a popular chord movement in K-pop. Started the root and then moved down to the 7th. Hey, so I wanted to show you a quick audio example of this. All you need to do is have the root chord and then move it down to the 7th, and it's a very popular chord movement in Korea and Japan. So let's do it in C major. Here's a C chord. And then all you do is you move down to the B7, and it gives it this cool effect that you hear in this song. And that can translate into any key, whatever you want to do, and it gives it that cool effect. Also, it has another chord progression where instead of moving to the major 5th of the scale, you switch it for the minor 5th in a 7th format. So let's do C major again. So C, and then move it to the 5th, which is the G major. And what you do is you swap out that G major for a G minor and then add the 7th on. And it gives you that very cool effect and chord movement that you hear a lot in J-pop and used in K-pop quite a lot as well. It sounds like we've moved into verse 1 and they're still using the same chords. Let's just keep going. Nice. Oh, cool. So that first half of the first verse, what they've done is they've used the original synth chords from the intro, but they've applied a very harsh filter and cut off all the higher, brighter frequencies. So imagine you've got the bass down here, and then you've got the high frequencies here. What they've done is they just cut off all the synth chord high and mid frequencies. What that does is it provides room in the mix for those bright piano chords to sit through and the lead vocal. So it sounds like we're going to be moving into the second half of verse 1, and I imagine they're going to be introducing something new to show you guys that the song has developed. There you go. Nice. Oh, that funky like strumming guitar there. Alright, we're building up to the chorus. Oh. Wow, that pre-chorus was really short, and the purpose of a pre-chorus or build is to get you hyped and build anticipation, and then you get the payoff of the chorus. They basically reward you for sticking with the song for up to a minute, and this is the payoff. I was singing along, and that's the first time I've heard it, and already I could almost predict the melody, and that's exactly what you want. The art of repetition is so powerful for catchy melodies and integrating hooks into songs, and whoever top-lined or wrote the vocal melody to this song definitely knows what they're doing, and it was infectious already. Straight away I was already like humming that melody. So that sounds like we've just had the A chorus, which is the first half, and now they're going to show you, the listener, that the song has developed and we're now moving into the B chorus. So I imagine there's going to be another new hook or a new musical element introduced here. But man, yeah, so much going on already. So much going on. Oh no, I stand corrected. What they've actually done is a very popular chorus structure, and I do this quite a lot as well, is that instead of just having an A chorus at the beginning and a B chorus at the end, what they've done is gone A, B, A. And to me, it sounds like A is the more catchy, hooky section. They've moved it away to B temporarily and then come back to A, because that good. Sorry, I'm really bad. I'm not a good singer. But you get the idea. Basically, the hookiest bit is brought back for a second time so you can remember it. Oh, man, this song. Oh, absolutely love it. These chords as well. Absolutely incredible. Verse 2 rap. I'm hearing so much, I'm really sorry. So what they've done, and it's a great, if you're a producer or songwriter, it's a great way to increase hype and tension, is simply to have a high root note played up in the high mid to mid frequency. So if you listen really carefully, I'll wind it back for you. I think it sounds like a single violin string note up here. It gives you, the listener, that there's a warning, something's coming, the song's developed, but it feels really exciting at the same time. I'm going to wind it back for you and have a listen to the high string that's kind of sitting in the background halfway through this verse 2 rap section.
If I wanna show you, take a feel and make a chance. 나란 놈을 가득 채워줄 순간에게 바래가는 기다림에 미약하게 너에겠지만 pray for you.
Alright, pre-chorus 2. Feel that anticipation, yeah? Building. Yeah, I can already memorize it. And this is the B chorus. And it's going to bring you back to the hook section again. Oh, I love that funky guitar. Do you hear those cheeky little, it sounds like a kind of dubstep wub sitting in the background to fill the gaps. And if you noticed with the vocal hook, good, they fill the space with a tuned vocal. It's really cool because it gives you this kind of like call and response effect where you've got the lead vocal going, good, and then in the background you've got this little subtle thing responding to it. Good. Cool, so I imagine we're going to be moving into the middle 8 if it's a standard K-pop structure, and potentially they're going to be bringing the energy down and getting you hyped up for the final chorus. Most pop music and K-pop and any sort of rock or whatever, the final chorus is the biggest point of the song. So yeah, let's have a listen. That's a quick middle 8. There you go. Extra vocal ad-libs. So yeah, what they're going to do is introduce brand new elements that we haven't heard in the previous choruses. The trick is with production and songwriting is you don't want to give everything away straight away. We want to keep you, the listener, interested. So what we can do is introduce subtle new elements throughout the song to keep you engaged and get you to the end of the song. Because in my own personal opinion, when I'm writing, the most important thing is to keep you interested and get you to the end of the song. And that's what they've done here. Attention grabbing and keeping it going. So yeah, cool. That hi-hat pattern's really quick. My favorite things about that song, hands down, was that chord progression. There's so many chords, super jazzy, super interesting. They use modulation regularly in the chord progression, which was really cool. Instead of doing the major fifth, they move to the minor fifth, seventh, and they keep doing it, and it works really well. And I just love hearing that chord progression. That chorus, hands down, is incredibly catchy, and you could see that I was already memorizing it pretty much off the bat. And that's what you want. You want to be able to hum that song straight away after the first listen. And I don't know many songs that I can say are that hooky. I think one song where I couldn't stop singing it for ages was Zimzelabim by Red Velvet, and funnily enough, that vocal melody is very minimal and very easy to remember off the bat, like this one. So there's definitely a science in creating earworms or hooks, and they definitely have smashed it here in the lead vocal of the chorus. It's awesome. If you enjoyed the video and you want more like it, hit the like and subscribe button, as I would really appreciate it. Let me know in the comment box below what your favorite part to Good Guy by SF9 is. Thanks so much, and I will catch you at the same time next week.